Hello, YouTube. How everyone doing? I'm hoping y'all having a great afternoon. Um, the subject I would like to talk about is broken people like Tommy Sotomayor. Reason why I want to talk about that is because they have a lot of points that I want to talk about. For instance, people that grow up and whether they was abused, or if they had a hard time, or if their one parent was there, father, mother, whatever the case may be. When you grow up and you start dating and you repeat the patterns that your mother or father have done, if you did not like it when you was little and whether you was abused, mostly about abused kids, which Tommy talked about it a lot about his mother. So when you grow up and you either be the same, abuse your child, whether it's physical, mental, where the way you talk to them, whether it's good or bad, well, it's basically bad. Basically, that's what I'm talking about. So, if you grow up and you don't, if your father wasn't in your life and you don't be in your kid's life, or if you abuse them or whatever, my point is, if you grow up and be worser or worser or just as bad as your parents was. You see, when you grow up and you get 18 years old, the difference is, it should be, is you want to be better than your parents was. But if you go and get mad and because you was raised by a black woman and you want to bash the whole black community because of what your mother or your father did, which that is a damn shame. It's a damn shame because the simple fact is you can't judge a whole community for one or two people. You cannot do it. It just don't make any fucking sense. Now, I say broken people like Tommy Sotomayor is because Tommy talks crap about women and he called his own mama the same thing he called these other women. Women are broken people that he talks about. He's just the same as, or worser. Because if you know how it felt when you was little and you was and you felt you was disrespected or you felt that you was just wronged by your parents, so why would you grow up and try to build your channel on making more broken people, more people growing up with hatred? Because it's not just adults on his channel, it's some little kids on his channel, because according to how they talk. Now, this is only more one video that is going to be talking about broken people. My point is this: like these women that these broken people, women, some broken women that was in bad homes or felt that they didn't get enough love or whatever the case may be, or their father wasn't there or whatever the case may be, and you go and you abuse a child or you hurt a child or you kill that child. When you become an adult, that is no one's fault but yours. Because if you grow up and you have kids and you abuse them like you were abused, you is an adult now, or probably close to adult. And if you do that, it's all on you. Because you're the one going to be going to jail, not them. So for my point is this: you can't sit there and call them this and that and the other, because if they was brought up and beaten and abused or whatever the case might be, they gonna go and deal with what they gonna have to deal with in jail. But for you to get a channel talking about people like that. I mean, people have their own way of expressing the ways they say things or do things or whatever. But the way Tommy do it, it pisses me off to the point that the reason why it pisses me off and it upsets me is because he his channel is about bashing black women because of the hurt that he went through when he was little. Well, every woman in the world is not that problem. That is not their problem, and it's not anybody else's problem. If you didn't like it and you want to make a difference, the difference should not be about bashing women. My point is, it don't matter any damn race or whatever. There's a lot of people out there have issues and act ratchet or whatever the case may be. But it's not should be if you're gonna sit there and try to tell about things that happen in the world, I have no problem with that. But my problem I do have is with the fact that these big channels that should be talking about other than bashing people of races of any race. So because of that, that's why I talk about Tommy. And first of all, anyone that's watching this and they are Tommy Sotomayor's fucking followers, this is what I have to say to you. I am a woman, for one. For two, I have known broken ass women, broken ass men that blame their whole existence on what someone did. It changes when you are adult and you know what's wrong and you know what's and you didn't like it. So why would you grow up and do the same thing to somebody else that they did to you or someone like them did to you? I am saying this because I am tired of it. No, I really wasn't trying to be no damn YouTuber, but if it takes for me to be a YouTuber to tell these people that how they need to stop it and how they need to change themselves and how they need to look into themselves and change it. Because being something 40 something fucking years old, 40, what is it, 45, 46, something like that. What, 50 now or something? Anyways, for him to be that old, so that you're putting positive things out there, he's not. But I do notice it was a couple shows of his that he did. He went on a white show and he acted so proper, it don't make any damn sense. You probably wouldn't even be able to notice the motherfucker. But anyways, just thinking of a lot of different subjects and stuff like that. But I get in that to other videos because I ain't trying to make this one long as hell. But my point is, for Tommy Sotomayor's followers, the things that I have said, and I'm still standing by, I have said about Tommy, it's because I am half Nigerian. So it makes me mad because the way he say things, the way he have said it, and how his followers try to call themselves trying to bash me because my opinion. It's my opinion, and it's gonna be my opinion. And I have opinion just like Tommy do. So you have no right to get on my show and say anything all the while to me, especially when I'm not talking to you. And if you on my show and you watching me, I am talking about things. That don't mean it's nothing about my looks or any damn thing. It's nothing about that. And if I don't reply back to certain things, it's because I have a fucking life. I have a job. Do things other than sit on YouTube and talk about people. But my thing is this. I get on here when I see something and I want to fucking address that. So broken people like Tommy Sotomayor, Be respectful. You can say a lot of things to people without using cuss words. As you see, you can use it and say a lot of things other than using curse words or bashing people. A lot of people have ended their life or other things for people like Tommy and his followers bullying people. Not just him, there's a lot of other people. And I just think it's wrong. You call yourself a winner and talk about this and talk about that. All all be. Go ahead. But you don't gotta sit there and call women of any race a bunch of the words you have been saying. I think it's wrong, and I think you really should stop it. And anybody that have a problem with it, I really don't give a about. I really don't care what you have to say. You want to say anything hateful? Keep it to yourself. Don't come on my show saying something. You don't like me? Oh, I got a wig on. I got makeup on. I don't care. It's not about that. It's about basically making a change because all these broken people are going around doing things and stuff like that. That is what needs to stop. That's what needs to stop. And I don't care what race they are. It needs to fucking stop. Y'all humans need to start treating people like a human. Not because of the color of their skin or anything like that. Treat people nicely. But I just feel that people like Tommy Sotomayor just need to be put in their place. And I can do it mean and I can do it nice. But I'm trying to do it nice. But I have to calm down so I can express my opinion in a better way. But some of the things he have been saying, how he talks about dead people, really upsets me to the point sometimes I kind of get a little agitated and very upset about it. Because I just think that it should not be said like that. That's my opinion. Everyone have opinions like everyone have assholes. Well, majority of the world, because some people do be born without that. And that's a sad subject because being born without a butthole is sad because I'm sure y'all heard of the Mermaid Girl. I don't know if she's still alive or not, but it was on TLC. But my opinion is a lot of people have feelings, and a lot of people cannot take people talking about them like that. And some of them end up doing things to themselves. It was this girl. She seemed very well. She was being abused and stuff like that. And the way that Tommy talked about her, oh, I know why she committed suicide because she stayed in a trailer park. What the heck did that got to do with anything? That don't have nothing to do with anything. You gonna say she a white girl and she still in the trailer park trash? What the hell kind of shit is that? Why would you make a joke about somebody, a young girl that was very sad and no one was there to talk with her? No one was there to help her. No one was there to do anything, and you gonna make jokes about it? I just think that's wrong and disrespectful. This girl have a family and hope she had a family and friends that actually really cared about her. They probably didn't know what to say to her, but it was just it's just wrong for you to say and do the things you did. And you still out here saying be this and hoe and this and that and the other. And any female on his page to sit there and say, "Oh, Tommy don't do this and Tommy don't do it." Yeah, he do. He got in a car accident and he called that girl woman so many fucking names it don't make any sense. The damaging names he had said, and for her to just want to give him her insurance thing, shoot, she could have just hit his ass and kept on going. But she was trying to do the right thing, trying to hand him the insurance paper that he needed to file. Instead, he just wanted to sit there and bash somebody. And shoot, if it was me, I would have made sure he ended up in jail because he threatened to shoot her. Yeah, he threatened to shoot a woman, and she trying to give him his insurance, her insurance thing, paper, and he threatened to shoot her. Talking about how big his house is and how much his house costs more than his car costs more than her house and stuff. I mean, it's just ridiculous, the stuff that comes out his mouth. And I don't understand how he can just keep on going and doing it and doing it and doing it. I mean, every time I see something, it's always something foul he got to say. It's always something foul he got to say. And for the record, yeah, he did say something about DMX. And I'm not going to repeat it because it pisses me off. And I'm trying to stay calm on this video. So, if you don't like my face, you don't like me, you don't have to watch me. But don't get on my page and say disrespectful things. Because this is mine. I don't see no need of blocking you. What's the use? Because you'll probably just make more pages. So that's just a waste of time. So, like I was saying, I don't see no reason to block you. I don't see no reason to even flag your comment. I don't see no need. Because whether you believe in God, whether you believe in hell, whether you believe in whatever the hell you believe in, it's called karma. It's called whatever you want to call it. But I don't have to flag your comments. I don't have to do anything. I can just make a video and express how I feel and or talk about you. But please, if you're going to talk about me, at least be one thing and be able to show your face like me. So, because if you don't, that means you really are nobody. Because if you can say something foul and don't have your face where I can see it, or your thing are not deleted, and so I can address you. I'm talking about things I don't like. So if you don't like my opinion, you don't really have to watch it. You don't really have to say anything, because everyone have opinions. No matter who they are, they have opinions. It's just whether we choose to listen to it or not. But saying something foul about a person is deceased is wrong. So I had a lot of people, family members, probably either died by a cop or other ways. And for them to say the things that they have said is kind of wrong and disrespectful to everyone. I'm sure everyone in this world probably either know somebody or had a person in their family that died by the hands of a cop, whether it was a good cop or a bad cop. So I just think it's wrong and he should not say it. And also, I believe he had it's probably hearsay, but it's been a lot of YouTubers talking about how one of Tommy Sotomayor's followers, killed a homeless guy. And he was listening to Tommy Sotomayor's message about what he said he want a bunch of white people to do if they see a bunch of black people walking in a group. So, what the hell? That's what I'm saying. You need to stop saying very judgmental, misconstrued, messed up, crazy ass rants like yours, Tommy. Stop it. It's not our fault that you was raised wrong, but when you became an adult, the things you didn't like, what your mama did, your daddy did, your cousin did, or whatever, it's time you should have got over that, because you're supposed to forgive. And if you didn't forgive, you might want to look into your soul and check that out, because doing and saying the things you just say, it's gonna be on Social media for a lifetime. It's never going to go anywhere. It's going to always be there. So with that being said, even if you delete it 100 million times, it's still going to be there. And for you to say what you said about your daughter, that you would want her to be with a man that abused her, then for her to marry a black man, that's crazy. That's really crazy. I mean, she could fall in love with a nice black man that have money that will take care of her and probably love her to death. But you said the things you said. That's just even more crazier. But YouTube, you like this video, comment, subscribe. Please do not leave any mean, hateful comments. But if you do, I will address you. I will make a whole video about it if I want. So, but I'll probably just get a whole bunch and talk about all of them. And so that being said, you like and subscribe, follow, and y'all have a great day.